Welcome everyone to M&M Superspeedway for our 14th channel anniversary special. Riley Sampson sitting on the pole for today's race alongside Jake Baker in the 55 car. About to get the race command here. Here's the full qualifying results, and here's the race command.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines fired up. We are ready to race. So, we are not going to start at Daytona. Is anyone with issues on the start? No, doesn't look like it. But yes, decided to switch it up a little bit. So we're here at the M&M Superspeedway, which I believe is just a reskin of Coca-Cola Superspeedway. One of the reasons is not only just to switch it up a bit, but M&M's used to be the title sponsor for the Cup Series, and we use this exact set for our first season. Now, even though this is just a special, still points on the line. The championship needs to be won, so it's all more serious. As here we go, green flag is out, and we're underway. We do have restrictor plates on these cars, so they won't be going that crazy today. But a long time since we've been here. Gonna mix it up with fictional tracks and real life tracks. It's coming down the back straight away. Here goes the 6 car. Roy looking down low. That's Eric Monaco in the 6. Plenty of room here at M&M Superspeedway. 4 wide is fine, even 5 wide should be alright. A lot of help now from behind. Coming to the line, who's going to lead lap number 1? Looks like the 6 car's got it, and he does. They're 4 wide for the race lead. There's a 14 car all the way to the bottom, leading that bottom line. That's Blazy Batar in the 14. There they go, 5 wide here. But it should be alright. Perfectly stable. The 38 car has now moved up to the front of the field. Veteran Noodles in the 38. Here's a 9, here's a 21. They're making it 4 wide for the race lead. There's a 26 leaving the bottom line now. 4 wide. 5 wide for a little bit. Almost takes a full minute to get around this track. And oh, the 26 and the 09. Oh, where is he going? And oh, a lot of cars wrecking. Oh, a lot of cars just slamming into the inside while hard. Oh, another car up and over. It's the 43 barrel rolling down the front straightaway. It's the Stephen McPherson. Gets hit again on his roof. And yellow flag is out. Looks like the 21 car is the leader. That is Jonathan Pearson there in the 21. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Well, I thought putting restrictor plates would ease with the big wrecks. Apparently not. They're still hitting around 200 miles an hour, which is pretty average for your typical Superspeedway race. But there's the 09 of Colin Bear. This was first and second. The transition between the racetrack and the banking is very steep, so the 09 goes upside down and the whole heap of cars start crashing behind them, all joining in on the wreck. Look at the 98 and the 24. They just come flying into that inside wall. I don't know how Bear's still driving that thing. That he hits, or, well, for some reason he skips pit road. I mean, he's already out of the race. And there's a 43 car, upside down, barrel rolling down the front straightaway. Let's take a look what happened to him. How did he go over? How did they wreck? So they were 5 wide, plenty of room. But of course, everyone's trying to pin to the bottom. Gets really tight. I think, okay, they checked up a little bit and just caused a chain reaction. Look at the 13, also on its side. Almost goes fully over, as well as a 93. But the 43 goes barrel rolling down this front straightaway. Big hit there for the 87. Look at how many times this thing tumbles. Can't even count. Probably like 20 times. This 43 car. Getting a little bit nostalgic for this track. I remember all the big wrecks we had back in the day. 99's in it. 5, 51, 47. Let's go on board with one of these drivers. Just don't know who. How about the 18? Maybe the 18. Maybe the 99. How about the 93? Kenny Johnson in a 93 car. Yeah, when those two guys wrecked, everyone kind of checked up and just caused a chain reaction. Look at the 93 up in the air for a little bit. There's a 43 car again. But man, what a wreck. Kenny Johnson's got quite a bit of damage there, but he keeps on rolling. Let's actually go on more with the 09. How about the 26? Austin Lagrange. Where the hell did he even go? Did he hit the opening? I think he went through the opening. So he almost goes over. Okay, no, he does not hit the opening. He just hits the wall really hard. Oh, shit. Oh, my headphones. Shit. We had a 26 car. Upside down, or nearly upside down. Take a look at the 09 car once more. Let's go on board with him. So only 2 cars up and over. Almost at 4. Yeah, push on that left side. Remember, that used to be a big deal back in 2012. And up and over into the wall, upside down. And still somehow driving that car. And look at the 87, got hit by the 27. He almost goes over. Watch the 98 and the 24. So poor Riley Sampson, the pole sitter of this race. He was all the way up top. There's that 13 car. He gets hit from the side or from behind, and man, what a hit. Then once more on the 24, Stephen Oakes. Yeah, dude, just like that. Yeah, he got into the 98. Someone got into him. Kind of used the 98 car as a cushion. Because if he slammed that wall, no doubt he would have been out. Although, he might be out anyways. But that could have been a much, much worse hit for the 24 car. Alright, first caution of the day. It's the big one, or the huge one. I'll take you back to the restart. Alright, come to the green here. So 26 drivers, or well, 27 drivers. The 21, hope he has problems, tire issues for the 21 car. So it looks like Cole Sampson will lead us to the green. Or actually no, the 38 car will. Yeah, double file restarts. He has the inside row. Alright. Coming to the green here. Green flag is out. Back underway. 33 wasting no time. Tips down low. He's got no help. The 31 not going with him. Well, now he does. Carson Manning, Lau Austin, 1 and 2, the ISCR cars. I remember the first race we had, the 33 car was on his way to win the first ever ISCR race. Or wait, I think he did. Was it the 48? I think it was a 33. Running up front, here comes Austin. There's Blazy Bajar, Chakalani Blaze. There's the 18. Be pretty convenient if the 8, or not convenient, or I guess fun to see the M&M's car win at the M&M Superspeedway. 31 will lead this lap. He'll pick up his bonus point. 4 wide here, 5 wide the next row, pretty much. '20 car has the lead, but how long? Here comes the 10. Galvin down low. Here's the 1. That is a David Davison in the 1 car. Lot of help. Oh, watch it. Don't push on the left side. Oh, and they push on the left side. Oh, big save right there. But, 56 comes back up, and they're wrecking again. The 18 car's up and over. The 38's on top of the 83 car. Here comes the rest. The 6 car makes it through. The 5, 87. Watch that 2 car. And the 18 on his roof, sliding all the way down. Johnny Cox does not get back on all 4 wheels. Gets hit again. Yellow is out. Alright, 10 cars the leader. Let's take a look at the replay. Well, I knew it. Pushing on the left side wasn't a good idea. The 56 hooks the 1 car, but they kind of snapped it back in place. But Matt Dennis comes back up, and they're already wrecking behind him. They're already wrecking. Tags the 88 car. They all go spinning. The 18 car's up and over. The 38 just bounces off, deflects off the 48. Upside down he goes, but doesn't go for a tumble. The 18 car upside down because the M&M's car will not win here at the M&M Superspeedway. He was up top, all the way up top, hooked the 83 car, so they would have wrecked anyways. Yeah, he was gone to that transition, the banking and the track. I thought flipped the car right over, similar to the 09 car. So he goes sliding on his roof. Does not get back on his all 4 wheels. Here's a 38. See if we can get a better angle. Noodles in the 38 car. He was right in the middle of that wreck. Got hit by the 14 into the 18, then into the 48. And it climbs on top of the 83 car. Luckily, no one else on the back of the pack. There's a 6 just finds the lane up top, right against the wall, as well as a 5 car, the 87 and a 93. To just make it by. Take a look at this. On board with Tim Randolph in the 83 car. I'm gonna have an unexpected passenger right here. Not even 10 laps completed, and already I got 2 big ones. Drafting distance is actually a bit higher than usual, but it's not stopping them from wrecking. And there's that 38 car right on top of him. Goes flying through the air. So a total of 4 cars upside down in today's race already. Yeah, they're pretty dangerous racetrack, M&M's. Imagine if we didn't have any plates going 240. Yeah. Would have been a lot worse. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention is that the pit road is bugged at this track. Yeah, they can't break free, so yeah. So there's 4 cars, they're just jittering. I have no idea how to fix it. No clue at all. So I guess we only have 13 cars. 13 cars left, and we're not even halfway, but we're close. Here we go. Green flag is waving. We're back underway. And the 1, 2nd and 3rd. Hoping to make a pass when he's to the outside, the one's on the low side. Here goes the 9 car, slicing and dicing his way through. 10 goes low, back up high, 20 goes low. A little bit of lane switching over there. And the 20 car, Dustin Pickens to the front. Here's the 1 and the 9. 88 still in this race after getting, it just looks like he just got spun out, and that was it. Here's the rest. 6 car, Eric Monaco, Roberto Crown Jr., Blazy Pitar, Tyson Aquino, all trailing behind, about 10 miles an hour slower. Well, Eric Monaco is 10th right now, hanging around. These two are, I think the damage is slowing them down. 5 cars got a lot of damage to the rear end. So it's going to be just down to these guys, unless they crash out. Alright, one gets to lead that lap. Here comes the 9 to the inside. Cole Sampson. Car, 10, here's the 11, the 31, 1, 33, 88, and 16. Well, it looks like these guys have caught up with the 6 car. Trying to form a small draft, but yeah, they're still going a bit slow here. Yeah, let's bring back some of the jankiness that we used to face back in the day. Going to tracks like these. I think there's another track, Pepsi Superspeedway, which I think is another reskin of Coca-Cola Superspeedway. I remember using that track for the, what was then the Rookie Series, which then became the Superspeedway Series. Yeah, we had a lot of crazy moments. Not with the Cup, well, a little bit of Cup, but ran a Superspeedway only series that went to tracks like these, and another track called Dental Park and Diamond Ridge. Diamond Ridge was a lot of fun. 3 wide, there's the 31. Lyle Austin gonna make a pass for the race lead. Here's the 1 and the 10. All the Chevys go down low, and the 1 lone Ford and 9 car will follow them. And now they're 3 wide, maybe 4 wide. But the 31's got the help, so he'll probably maintain the lead. '16 car Brad Cheston coming down pit road. He has an oil leak. That's it for him. He's gonna get stuck on pit road. Yeah, you can pretty much count him out. He ain't coming back. So they'll move up the rest. So up 1 spot up. That puts the 9 or the 6 and the 9th, and the 14 and the 10th. So they're 14 seconds back, but they could still get a top 10. Here's the 5 car, still behind the 14. He's been trying to make a pass, but just can't seem to do it. They don't got the momentum. Second they pulled out, they just can't get that run. 87 is there. Oh, Brad Cheston, he's back out on the track. No. I guess he got lucky. 21 only had a tire problem, and he was came down pit road while leading the race under yellow, but he got stuck. 20 and a 9, first and second now. They've calmed down with the bump drafting, not getting too close. just never know. Might wreck again. Three wide there for second. Yeah, of course, with this little cars, not much is gonna happen. Down to just 8 cars now. Brad Cheston hoping for a caution, because obviously there's no way for him to catch back up. At a 10, ooh, might get one. Made a move on a 20, but with the 1 car was coming in hot on the inside. Just made that move in time. A second too late, and that 10 car will be in the wall. Take a look at the other camera angles. Here's a spectator view. A lot of seating here. Huge grandstands on the back straightaway, but they're on the infield, not the outfield. And you got another one on the front straightaway. And both sides. So you can see 20 seconds back, you can't even see the other cars. Here comes the 1 car to the low side. 10 laps to go. 10 laps remaining here at M&M's. You know, before I wanted to change the season opener to M&M Superspeedway when it was still the title sponsor of the Cup, but decided not to. Decided against it eventually. But would have been fun. Would have broke tradition, but hey, Riverside used to be the season opener back in the day in NASCAR, so wouldn't be too crazy, I guess. You know, trying to get more realistic-ish. Here comes the 11 to the inside. I don't think he hasn't led a lap yet. Dylan Eberheim, and they're 3 wide for the lead, but won't get this one. Here's a 31 to the low side. I think only the 11 and the 88 have not led a lap, who are still in this lead pack. And maybe the 9 car too. Whoa. Little bottle up right there. The 20 car nearly got turned. And all 4 cars have to check up. Well, they're not slow, so they can draft their way back up. Still got time. Well, Brad Cheston almost got the caution he wanted. There he is. Running alone on the front straightaway. He's actually about 3 miles an hour faster running alone than these guys. Looks like the 5 car has lost touch a bit. Yeah, they're still in the draft, but the damage is severe enough, so he can run them down and still get a top 10. 31 is leading the race. Four-car breakaway. Oh, I think the 20 might have had some kind of issue. He had a tire go down, so it wasn't a wreck or near wreck, or it could have been. But he's back out there. Okay, he didn't get struck by the pit road bug. Now he's hoping for a yellow now too. The others are 2 seconds back. Try to work together, these 3, if they can. Driving to the inside. 2 Chevys, 1 Ford, 1 Toyota. There goes the 10 and the 31. The Chevrolet will work with each other. Now there goes Cowden to the front. Lau Austin back to second. Looks a little low, but not on the back bumper of the 10 car at least. Can hear some of the other cars. Here goes Lau Austin. Won't lead that lap, but wasn't coming to the checkers, so it's all good. 3 seconds behind the other three. They're losing time here. Yeah, they gotta work together. The one car is broken away. These two are side by side. That's not helping them. The one, see if you can get a draft off these guys, but it might be a little bit too far for anything. There's the 16 of Brad Cheston. There's the other slower cars, the 87. There's a 20. He's past one of them. Here's a 6. I think the 6 car. Coolant leak on the 6. Alright, so small separation there. I'm about to put the 16 car lap down. 5 laps to go here. 5 laps remaining. Whoa. And I thought Brad was going to let him go. Oh, down on the apron, back up the track. They saved it. I think Brad was trying to cause a yellow. Dangerous way to cause one. He almost was the yellow. So, 6 cars a lap down, 16 now a lap down, 10 cars on the lead lap, 10 car broken away, but running off there all alone, not gonna help. Gonna be a sitting duck. Oh, and they're crashing. 31 to 16 and the 11 into the wall. Well, watch out for the 11 car. And Brad Cheston is out. Oh, looks like he did become the caution. Well, it's not over. We'll go into overtime. Calvin is the leader. We'll take a look at the replay. Well, let's take a look here. Well, they were fine for the most part. There goes the 9 car. Didn't have anything to do with the 16. Bump drafting gone wrong again. Gets on that left side. Gets on the apron. Almost over. Comes back up on top of the 16 car. Brad Cheston and the 11 slam the outside wall. They're in contention all day, or most of the day, and now they get taken out with four laps to go. 4 to 5 laps to go. Not the caution with the 16 he did. He almost caused one, and then this time it was out and away on the outside line, and these two running second and third. And just like that, 2 big hits there for the 16. Yeah, well, was even racing for position there. Austin and the 11 of Abrahamen. Well, yeah, they're running top 5, top 10 all day. And the small little pack was hoping to at least get a top 10 out of this, and then they end up wrecking with only 4 cars in the group. So they're out, no doubt, unless well, if they can make repairs, unless it gets struck by the pit road bug. But it looks like it's going to be an overtime finish. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready for the restart here. And yeah, this is all we have left. 6 cars still. Well, yeah, got to do the damn wave around again. Keep forgetting, but at least this is not a... well, no, I should still do it. But alright. But we're out getting ready anyways. Here we go. Pace car is coming off. Here we go. Green, white, checkered finish. Overtime finish. Whatever you want to call it. Here we go. Calvin is the leader. And the green flag is out. Back underway. The 1 car wasting no time. Gonna make it 3 wide. 14 very slow, as expected. 87 is also a lap down in 9th. Here comes the 1 car. David Davison with the 20. Ten gonna block that low side. Watch the bump in here. And gonna try the outside. Oh, the 10. Oh, the 10 and the 88. Are they out of fuel? They might be out of fuel. Alright, white flag. 1 more lap to go. Davison is leading. Oh, this race gone on a little bit too long. And they're out of fuel. I was a little bit worried about fuel being an issue, but with all the cautions I thought it was going to be okay. But I guess not. David Davison leading the race. No pressure from behind. Got held up. The 33 to second. The 20, the 9. The 9 car running out. Very slow here. Might be, oh no, wait, could be running out. It's going under 190 to 20. Can they get a run? They got the draft to the inside. Can they get there? Coming to the checkered flag. No, he can't. Checkered flag is out, and David Davison takes the win here at M&M Superspeedway in a near photo finish. I got Dustin Pickens was going to do it. He had the run. He had the momentum. About 5 or 6 miles an hour quicker. Yeah, it looks like the 9 car did run out of fuel. Finishing 4th. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. Alright, well, there you have it. David Davison, the winner, and it's listed as retired, and Dustin Pickens' tire problem. So I guess, yeah, or, no, doesn't matter. Carson Manning 3rd, Cole Sampson 4th, Cowlin 5th, Anderson 6th, Blazy Batar 7th. Also ran out of fuel there. Eric Monaco finishing 8th, and Tyson Aquino 9th, and Niebuhr Hyman 10th. Well, kind of expected it, sort of. But, yeah. But, chaotic race, a lot of big crashes at the start. Then it was green for the most part. Few cars had some issues, coolant leaks and whatnot. I wasn't meant to click that. Coolant leaks and tires and oil leaks. So a handful of cars with some mechanical issues. But other than that, up until the wreck with the 31 and the 11 and the 16, and it had to go into overtime, and it just created a mess, kind of. I didn't think they'll run out of fuel. I thought they were going to be good to go. But apparently not. So David Davison wins at a near photo finish. About 5/100ths of a second there at the end. There, see, you can get there somewhere. Yeah, this is a pretty buggy track. So right there, almost had the run about 4 miles an hour faster. Had that push, and had that was in tow, but just comes up a little bit short. But there you have it. Here at M&M's. Should have gone to Coca-Cola instead. Maybe we should do that for the last race of this special. We'll take you to victory lane. Oh, right. There's no damn victory lane thing. Alright then. We'll see you for race number 2 then.